All right. Well, here we go again. It is once again hashtag TMI Tuesday, so I'm doing some questions and answers. Today is actually Tuesday, not the 4th of July, not the day after TMI Tuesday. I'm not even putting this out on the day after TMI Tuesday. I'm putting it out today on TMI Tuesday. Now, if that doesn't happen, then this whole intro section has been a lie, and I sincerely apologize, but what do you expect from a coyote? Now, I got a very limited amount of time because I'm about to skedaddle out of state. I was about to say out of the country, but that's not what's happening. So let's get to answering some questions. Well, I think, first of all, that you're asking the wrong question. I think the question that needs to be asked is, do you think I'm cute? And if the answer isn't yes, I mean, why not? What did I do? Well, I love to play the hero, the dashing, handsome, eloquent rogue who swoops in just in the nick of time to save the day. But I can't argue that there's a certain appeal in playing the villain every so often. Either way, I just want to be in the role that wins the audience's hearts. I don't know if it's so much a matter of what I do, though I hope that what he'd do is reevaluate his life choices and maybe visit a barber or something. I mean, have you seen those guys? It's so unkempt. It's just I don't know. It's like they're still living in the wild or something. I suppose you may have picked up on the fact that I'm not natively Minnesotan. Definitely from somewhere more southern, as you may have gathered. But I haven't been here a super long time. Haven't experienced the cold weather that everybody talks about. It's been real warm so far, although a lot more humid than where I'm from. Actually, lots more water in general, which is kind of nice. It's real lush and green here, which I like. But I gotta say, my favorite part is just that the people here are so great so far. So I'm really looking forward to meeting more of them. Well, I gotta be honest. I don't watch a lot of cartoons and I don't play a whole lot of video games. Although I think I can narrow it down to a couple. I mean, there's Panchito from the Three Caballeros. He's real good. Looks a little bit delicious, but I mean, that's beside the point. There's a Quick Draw McGraw. He's a classic hooved hero. And then there's that video game Sly Cooper. Well, there's a coyote in one of the levels, and he's really good. So I guess I'd say him for number 3. Well, I think coyotes like the concept of other coyotes, but I think it's harder to say that every coyote is going to like every other coyote. Now, I've met a bunch of great coyotes, but every so often you just run into some fella that ain't quite right. Like, I know this guy who just spends all his time chasing this bird, all his money chasing this bird, and all his effort and coming up with crazy harebrained schemes to catch this bird. And I said, why do you do it? And he's like, well, what else am I going to do? I gotta eat. And I looked at him and I thought, with all the money you spent, you could have eaten so much food that is better than some raw bird that you caught on the highway. But I mean, there's no reasoning with some people, and at some point you just gotta let them live their lives, right? Well, that about wraps it up, so thanks for watching. I'm going to try to keep doing these every TMI Tuesday, although they may not necessarily be TMI or even on Tuesday. But if you'd like to ask a question, you can use my Twitter, or you can send me a question using the Googly form down in the description, and I'll just keep trying to answer your questions, and hopefully we'll all have some fun. So, until next time, thanks again, and I'll see you all later.